Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, I did manage to pull off a decent Warlock run, but I'd like to do a little bit better, and you know what? Out of these three classes, the one I played the least recently? Shaman. So, let's see what I can do here. Summoning Someone would be so overpowered, but it's just not that great a card in the arena, because you can't tune your deck that way, and even if you did, you'd get all these runs where you don't get your Summoning Stone, or you get it too late. You have all your spells and no Summoning Stone. I don't think it makes sense to choose it. I think I'm going to take the Pyromancer. He's pretty spiffy. Reincarnate's interesting, but without good, compelling reason. It's not... It's more flexible than it looks, but it's still a pretty situational card, and I'm not going to take it without a good reason already there. Ogre Time's pretty good. Tunnel Trog is amazing. I mean, my deck's not going to be optimized for it, but at least he's a 1/3 for 1. Like, this is a 1-cost minion that I would take, so even though I like Boulderfist Ogre, we will take him. But, yeah, it's not a very good roll. Mech Yeti is at least a mech. Take another mech, but I like Wind Speaker. I want to have Wind Speakers. At this point, my deck's early enough, I'm not looking at it and saying, oh, he's too expensive or he's too cheap. Like, he's strong. Twilight Shredder, also strong. I want a Tournament Medic, which he has a powerful effect, and again, it's not as easy to kill things in the arena necessarily. For the Spellbreaker, silencing is really good. Either way, I'm getting another 4-cost guy. My deck's already half 4-cost, but it's only a small portion of the actual deck. Tournament Medic is so annoying to play against in the arena, but I don't know if it's compelling enough to take him. Make it to him, gain 2 health. I'm gonna take the Spellbreaker. I know what he does. I don't even like this card. If you draw this really late in the game, when you have like 8+ mana, then fine. You drew 2 cards this turn at a cost of 4 mana. Yeah, this could pump up my Tunnel Trog, but we're not gonna be optimized like that. But you are only gaining 1 card, because you've got to draw the 1 card to replace this thing, and it costs you 4 mana. If I'm going to pay 4 mana to draw a card, I better get a 2/4 out of the deal. Like, this is actually... It is only good with stuff like Tunnel Trogs that are taking advantage of the overload. I'm not doing that. I have 2 mechs already. They're more expensive ones. Could I get the Gorilla Bot to work? Shieldmaster is so straightforward and effective. It's this early... I'm going to try with the Gorilla Bot. It's not going to work, but I'm going to try. To make up for not taking Ascension, should I take the Sunwalker or the Violet Teacher? I could argue either way as being Ascension replacement. My deck is already all 4-cost stuff, but Sunwalker is, it's strong, but it's not that much bigger than 4-cost stuff. I don't have the taunt yet. We better take it. I've got to choose between the Lightning Bolt and the Flame Tongue. Why couldn't one of these have been switched with the ancestral piece of crap card draw? Because I can have both. Flame Tongue Dodo is so good, but I don't have any spells to blow things up yet. I want the Overload for the Tunnel Trog, and I want the Lightning Bolt for the Pyromancer. I also want the Harvest Golem because I have more mechs. Oh my god. This is so stupid. I take the Flame Tongue Totem because I think it's stronger overall, but I'm really pissed off about that roll. This roll, okay, Hex is strong, but I would have traded any card in that row for any card in the previous row, just about. Frost Shock would be another spell for things, but Horse Rider is really good. Frost Shock is no Lightning Bolt, put it that way. I'm going to take this because it is a mech, and I have like no 2-cost minions, just about. Garbage, overpriced, 2-cost minion. I guess we're taking the Fork Lightning, even though it has severe drawbacks. Do I want another Vertling Zap-O-Matic, which again, we're just talking about 1 Gorilla Bot. Although, these things are so... It's a 3/2 for 2, so it's going to do an okay job. Like, my opponent's going to have to lose something to kill it, usually early in the game. And if for some reason it stayed alive, it can go crazy on their face. But Vermingard is also really good. But I guess we're going to stick with the mech theme. Maybe we'll get something else that works well with mechs. Probably not. I have a million 4-cost guys. I don't have any 5-cost stuff. Want to take the Ventrico Mercenary? You know what? I think this game I'm going to take the Ventrico Mercenary. I'm sure he'll screw me, as usual. But at least I can make totems. Like, I still get some kind of minions out there when he's out. I'm going to try that. Also, wind speakering him would be awesome. Doomspire? I think the Squire. And my ability is really good. You're never sad to make a totem. And you can use it sort of proactively. Well, I guess you're sad to make a totem if you already have 4 totems, because it does nothing. But if you have 4 totems, first world problems, dude. First world problems. I think the lowly Squire is going to help me out more as having another early game play. Whoa. So we have Randomo here. Gormok requires way too much having guys out. Emperor Thorazan, however, is pretty straightforward. I'll take that. Fire Elemental. Fun fact, Fire Elemental wins over almost any other row pick. I kind of like Maiden in the Lake, but we're taking another Gorillabot because we're pretty heavy on the mechs now. We take another Wind Speaker. Would be awesome. We take a Farseer, who's a piece of crap, especially standing right next to the Wind Speaker. Pay 1 more mana. Yeah, it's only 1 more attack, but he gives Wind Fury to someone else instead of giving it to a 2/3 who can't attack right now. Much better. But the Devilosaur it's just an 8/8. I have hardly any beasts, if any. River Croc. But yeah. So it's not about the beast, but it is an 8/8. It is expensive. I don't know. Let's take another Wind Speaker. They're good. Oh, that's so hard. Oh, the way the cards have been, like, the cards I've seen overall have been fine. But it has been concentrating the really good ones that I really want into the same rows. And then there are these other rows where you get, like, River Croc, I guess he's okay. Mech Yeti is, I guess, okay. And the Rolling Mathematics are, like, scary, but they don't usually go very far. The Totem Golem is awesome. I love a 3/4 for 2. I will pay the overload for that. That is fine. He goes very well with the Tunnel Trog. You go Tunnel Trog, Totem Golem, your opponent is sad. That is not, like, if you're going first, that is not what they want to see. If you're going second, you can just go coin Totem Golem. Take that. The Tunnel Trog, I don't have that much overload, actually, so I shouldn't prioritize the Tunnel Trog as high. We're late enough in the game to see I'm really not going to have much overload, in all likelihood, because I currently have 1. So, okay, fine. And the argument in favor of Totem Golem. The Wolf Rider would come out and kill something, though, and I have hardly anything that can kill things. Hardly anything. Wow, I've got, like, nothing that can kill things. Like, I should be taking it feels like so dumb to be taking the Wolf Rider against the amazing Totem Golem. But I need the Wolf Rider to do a specific job to fill a specific weakness in the deck. And while a lot of my 2-drops are, like, I've got 4 2-cost minions. It's okay. If I was going to have another 2-cost minion, this would be a fantastic one, because at least he's still big later in the game. Even though he's actually a 3-cost minion that you can play turn 2. Later in the game, that overload one isn't as big a deal, usually. But the Wolf Rider can come out and kill something, and that is what this deck is lacking. It can put out tons of 4-cost, like, beating machines. Can't kill the things. Damn it! I want the Totem Golem, but I only have 7 cards left. I don't know how many of those cards are going to be able to blow up minions, so I gotta take that. Dark Iron Dwarf is a lot like blowing up minions. And also, I don't like that other thing. Yes, we're taking another Forked Lightning, or I have some big minions. Being the full heal plus taunt might work out well. I don't have a lot of taunt. Is it really worth taking this, though? The Forked Lightning, again, is powerful with the Tunnel Trog. That's the only thing. Otherwise, it's an expensive Cleave. Cleave's not that great a card. Although, unlike Cleave, you can play a minion or minions that cost your total mana -1. And then so it'll be like, Forked Lightning! Plus, unlike the warrior, every once in a while, the shaman will randomly have like a spell damage totem, which makes all their AoEs just that little bit better. I'm not normally a fan of this card, but the Fortnite's are just so expensive and not doing really what I want. I think that by taking a Wolf Rider, I've freed myself up that I can take the Ancestral Healing. It might do some good things, like full healing and Ogre Brute to taunt. Okay, I thought for a second it was a Fire Mantle. Damn it. I was going to say that is what I need. That's actually not what I need. I'm probably taking it anyway because he's really good. Gilded Stalker would be pretty good. I'm going to take the Fire Guard Destroyer over him. Dust Devil, that's not going to do the job. Dust Devil is suicidal. Although he's really good in that format, in that Tavern Brawl format where everything has taunt and charge. Ooh yeah. But, no. It's not going to work. As much as, if you're going second, if you have the coin, and especially if your opponent didn't play something turn 1, if you go, Tunnel Trog, coin, Dust Devil, just screw you. You have a 3/3 and a 3/1 Wind Fury. You're okay with not spending any mana next turn. But that is an edge case. I am not going to try and go for that. I'm going to take the Jeweled Scarab because he's going to give me some flexibility. Maybe let me get another Hex or a Lightning Storm. Okay, I'm glad to see you again, Totem Golem. Actually, a huge toad is really good too, but we're going to take the Totem Golem. And wow, are those not like the scary, awesome, rare cards I wanted. Coliseum Manager is better than a lot of people think when they look at him, because his drawback is an advantage in many ways, but not good enough, I don't think. Am I that starved for 3-cost minions? I really don't have a lot of 3-cost minions, you know? This is potentially pretty powerful, though. I'm going to take the Vitality Totem anyway. Should probably give the Coliseum Manager a chance, because he can kill something, and then you make a totem, and it goes back to my hand. Play him again later, but by the time you play him again later, he's probably not as relevant. Okay. Let's see what happens. I don't have enough spells. I really don't. I'm glad I didn't take that stupid Summoning Stone. Summoning Stone, very cool, but loading your deck with too many spells is a major drawback. Especially in the Arena, when you know you can't choose all the optimal spells. You're getting whatever you get.
For Doomhammer.
I got a 3-cost minion. That's a good thing. I'm going first. I don't know if that's a good thing. They say it is, but yeah. I'm going to pitch them and see if we can get any more 3 or 2-cost guys. Oh, hey! Now that's a hand. Drog is unlikely to rule. I have 2, maybe 3 overload cards, and most of them more expensive. Still an awesome card, though. Overall. Lowly Squire. Wow, I wish I had him instead of him, because I know he would have done better for me. There's no pressure on the board. I'm thinking I should save the Jeweled Scarab, though, in case I need something for an emergency. I think I'm actually just going to play him. I don't have that many spells, so he's not likely to come out and backfire, and neither is it all that worth saving him, but this gives me some firepower. Damn it. Well, that's inconvenient. Well, that being, since he's going to kill whatever I put out next anyway, Jeweled Scarab. I'm going to take the Lava Burst over the Hex. It's pretty flexible.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
My opponent can just kill the Squire, and he's only going to take 1 damage instead of 2 because I did it this way, but that's okay. It's a 1 damage difference compared to if I played him and made a totem, unless it was a taunt totem. Now, if I could draw one of my many, many 4-cost minions, that would be handy.
Run away!
Coin, totem, and then what? You just, like, accidentally used your coin? What the hell? Okay, that's not good. This is not a good turn. Taunt totem? That is not a taunt totem. I could make it a taunt totem, but that would be a horrible use of time. I better kill this thing, because I can't let him have that kind of, like, any kind of board control at all. I couldn't have gotten out of these two guys plus the card I drew that turn. I couldn't have come up with a single one of my many 4-cost minions. Oh look, a 4-cost minion because they're goddamn all 4-cost minions. Everything. I'm gonna Lava Burst my opponent in the face, and then I'm gonna use the 3/3 Trog to kill that thing. I just play him, but I've got this problem. I don't have enough damage out there to kill the thing. I could give heal and taunt to something else, but I don't think it's worth it. It's not really what I want to be doing, but we're gonna do it. You know what I actually should have done? I should have just Lava Bursted the pony and then kept the 3/3. I'm an idiot. That extra 3 damage right away, not really worth it. It's not like it's winning me the game at this stage. Oh, and then Overload's gonna screw me unless I draw one of my millions and millions of 4/4s. Or not 4/4s, 4-cost minions. I have so many 4-cost guys out of these 22 cards. Bite me. Although, the 3 damage Lightning Storm might work out. That was still mana lock. That was pretty good aim. Okay. Could have been worse, but I'm still kind of annoyed at not getting back any 4-cost minions after I mulligan those two. I have to count again afterwards, but I must have like 8, 9 minions in this deck that cost exactly 4, and most of them are fantastic. Although the gorilla would have been a kind of sad draw a lot of those times, I would have played him anyway. That is not a sad draw. However, now is not the time. It is in fact time to venture go mercenary.
You gotta be kidding me!
Which may screw me over in terms of not being able to play Thorazan next turn, and actually, everything in this game is going to go wrong. He might just get hexed. Ah, damn it. I would have liked my opponent to not gain all that health. Doesn't look like he's going to kill my guy and let me play Thorazan. So, I have failed again. Really? That's kind of funny. Windspeaker. Oh, if he hadn't healed, I would kill him right now. But no. I'd like to just use trade a 1/1 to kill that, but actually if I kill this guy, he will only have 5 damage on the board. So when I Ancestral Totem this guy, he might be able to stop them. It's more for the healing. The taunt's actually counterproductive under these circumstances. I mean, if I had anything remotely tough out there, then I could Ancestral Healing something else, and give it taunt, and let Wind Fury do all the work. But it's not going to work out well. Like, if I play him and give him taunt, it's not going to do anything much. So, no, I think we're going to go... Damn. Yeah, the fact that my mana was blocked, so I had to play this guy instead of Thorazan. Oh, you fixed him. No taunt, but you're still going to have to spend effort killing him, in which case silencing the taunt was pointless. If you don't, I don't have his disadvantage anymore. So, hooray. Cultmaster, not as hooray. However, my opponent has no mana left. Ah, if that wasn't a taunt totem, I'm pretty sure I would just have him dead. With the taunt totem, I probably can't kill him, though. Damn it. There was a 3 out of 4 chance he would have gotten a different totem and almost certainly been dead. Ooh. I did get something this guy couldn't kill. That was a plus. So I'm so close to being able to just obliterate him, and I can't. Why would you do that? What is it? I guess, like, now if he kills your guy... Oh, yeah, you do get a card. Duh. That's why. But... Oh, my God. I can do it. Can I do it? It's 8 mana. Yeah, I can do it. Hi. I should have attacked with him once first, so he wouldn't know that Wind Fury was coming. Attack him first, and he's like, what's going on? And I give him Wind Fury. I don't like doing it that way, because it feels like, oh, what if it doesn't work? Even though I know 100%, if a minion has attacked once, it can't attack, and then if you give it Wind Fury, it can attack again, but... Got it, like, mental thing in my head. I don't like doing it that way if I can avoid it. But... Decent win there, despite my being blocked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 or 9. That's what I thought I had. 4-cost minions. Screw you, deck. Everything worked out. It felt like really poorly, but it still ended up with victory mode. So, we'll see how much differently the game goes next time. If you like this, please click the eponymous button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.